Hello, my name is Alicia McNaughton, and I am here to address the question, what type of session should I get? My quick answer is if you're looking for some life guidance, if you are looking for some spiritual counseling, if you're looking for mentoring, a reading is usually a pretty good bet. If you're looking for some fun, like to have fun with energy work where you're just wanting to have an experience and you're new at this and you are just curious as to what energy work is and you wanted to try it. I would recommend getting a Reiki aromatherapy sound healing session for about an hour. It's a restorative, relaxing, fun type of healing. It's very gentle, very nourishing. People usually feel, pretty good about it. There are healing reactions that can always happen when somebody is wanting to open up and feel their feelings and connect to who they are. Sometimes you'll have an emotional release that comes up afterwards. Supernatural. It can happen in a yoga class. It can happen in a massage. It can happen in a Reiki session. But for the most part, people usually just feel pretty rejuvenated after Reiki. Some people even fall asleep. It's just very nice, nourishing, and gentle. Okay. If you were looking for a little bit more and you wanted to have a little bit of both and you weren't sure, you just wanted to get some information, ask a couple of questions, pull some cards, and also see, have somebody read your aura and do some chakra balancing or help you to heal something within a relationship. If you're feeling a little bit stuck in your job or stagnant and you wanted to do some lighter clearing, but more than just a meditation, then I would say do the intuitive healing. There's also a 90-minute shamanic clearing where we can really tune in, spend more time sitting down, opening up to spirit, really listening to what your ancestors have to say, your spirit guides have to say, calling in your Akashic records, and just sitting there and taking a look at your soul history and reading your timelines and bringing out the drum. And I can go into trance and we can do some deeper clearing. I can do some etheric surgery and activations, and it's just a much more in-depth, thorough healing. Now, there's also packages. You can get a package of 5 mentoring sessions if this was something like you wanted to learn Reiki from me by appointment, and get what's called a Reiki attunement, where you begin your 21-day clearing process, being able to connect with the Reiki, opening up the palm for healing energy to come out of your own hands and to have access to what they call universal life force energy and be able to give yourself these treatments every day. We can do those classes during a mentoring session. If you're wanting to learn how to connect with your inner child and do some of your own shadow work and let go of your ego and listen to your higher self and have some past lifetime regressions and go through the journey of learning how to open up your own intuition and do your soul work, your clearing work, your healing work. That can also be done in a mentoring session or a mentoring session package of 5. Okay. If you're wanting to study the Peruvian shamanic healing that I teach and also work with, known as the Monanki, there are 9 Monanki rites, which are shamanic initiations. And then there's one that's specifically for women called the 13th rite of the womb after the first initial 9. And then even after that, there's something called the star rites, which are 4 shamanic initiations that are very high, activating energies to connect you with your starry ancestors. All of them I have done, all of them I have taught many, many times, and sometimes I can even incorporate some of that into a healing session when you come in. But what is good to know is, do I just want to talk something out, or do I want to lay back and to receive some healing, some activation work, clearing work, restorative, relaxing type of work? Okay, so again, there's 4 different kinds of sessions that you can get. You can get a reading, you can get a Reiki session, you can get an intuitive healing, or a shamanic clearing session. Okay. Normally, if you were to call or email me, I wouldn't really be able to tell you unless I was going to tune in and ask Spirit what type of healing would be best for you. And that's something that I usually do in a reading. So if you wanted to get a reading to find that out, that's great. You can get a reading first, and then I can tune in during your reading and tell you, like, if you were to come back for a healing, this is what I would recommend. You can also just sign up for a healing, and I'll tune in when you come in, and we'll see what types of things Spirit would like to help you with, and you can tell me what kinds of things that you would like Spirit to help you with as well, and we can go from there. I have a wide range of certifications. So I am a natural born psychic, empath, medium, and energy worker. I was born that way, and I've also had many trainings. So I went to a 4-year school called Healing Hands of Holistic Health and did over 1,000 hours of holistic medicine work, where I was certified in herbalism, acupressure, working with the meridians, working with what they call 5-element theory. And I also worked with nutrition and learned about how to do reflexology and anatomy, and learned about the subtle bodies, learned Reiki. I became a Reiki master through that school in 7 different lineages. And I also learned something called energetic body work with the Barbara Brennan Hands of Light work. So I started there, and then from there I became certified as an awakener practitioner, where we're really calling in these higher vibrational, higher self connections for you to be able to really step into your light and to clear what's in the way for you being able to go out there and do what you came here to do. A lot of light workers, energy healers are really drawn to this type of thing. After that, I really learned a lot about how to work with crystals, how to do a lot of Lemurian attunements with the crystals, and how to work with the selenite swords of light, and how to do etheric surgery with the crystals in your subtle bodies, how to do light body activations, DNA activations, dolphin and whale healing, Lemurian healings. So I have studied at length and received at length many, many years of training with this type of energy work. I'm also a sound healer. I also work with light language, which is a multi-dimensional soul language, where we're calling in frequencies and talking to the multi-dimensional aspects of your spirit team. So I do spirit guide work as well. I can work with shamanic medicine. I've studied, like I said, the Monarchy rites. And I've done a lot of star lineages, working with star seeds and indigo adults and crystal adults, and even a few rainbow adults, which are these metaphysical terms that was brought through the channel Lee Cryon, or Lee Carroll, who brought through Cryon. Cryon is the being, Lee Carroll is the man. So I do a lot of work with Cryon. And he is really, really, really a powerful magnetic healer. He's known as Cryon of Magnetic Service. Let's see. I'm also a certified transfocal channel and a certified clairvoyant intuitive. So I went to a 4-year college to learn how to do all of that, and I teach that. So if you are somebody who is interested in learning about your own spiritual abilities, many healers do come here to learn, and you are very welcome. And if you are looking to work with a physical ailment, I don't make any medical claims. I do, however, read your energy, and we will be connecting with the mind-body-spirit connection and how we can address it from a different perspective than you would hear from your MD. Right, so hopefully that helps you. I will connect a link below in the description box for you to be able to sign up online. And I hope to see you soon. I look forward to working with you. Thank you so much for listening to my video, and I'll see you soon.